How's it going, guys? It's the 9th of December. It's 1:52 in the afternoon. Tide's pretty high right now. It's gonna be pulling out. It's pretty windy as well. So I opted to come down to Oak Harbor instead of go to Mayport and go up north like I usually do. So we'll see how this plays out for me. Doing something a little bit different today. I went to B&M, had the boys there grab me 12 of their finest shrimp. So I'm gonna try fishing these. I only got 12, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I catch something with those 12, and then if not, we're gonna switch to the artificial. I got a buddy coming in town this weekend, so I'm trying to weigh the options for how we're gonna fish this weekend. It's also super windy out. I got this little wind 3M sticky tape thing for my GoPro mic. We'll see if it works. It almost looks like my GoPro has a little goatee. If it doesn't work, the whole video is probably gonna be voiceovers again. So you'll know whenever this next scene comes on and I start fishing if it's windy or not, if it worked or not. I pretty much consider myself a professional cameraman, editor at this point, so you know, the video quality should be pretty good. No wind noise, catching fish. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, guys, first shrimp of the day. Super windy. I'm on this little point. I've caught a redfish or two here before. We're gonna give it a try. I didn't catch the redfish here before on a shrimp, I'll tell you that much. Whenever I'm hooking these, I just go right here in front of the brain. That's the brain right there, usually a little bit darker. And then under that spine on their head. We will see how this goes. I'm expecting to catch a pinfish or a croaker, something along those lines. Hopefully not, though. It's about 7 feet deep where I am. This stuff all dries up, so it's probably 4 feet deep over there, maybe 3. I still have my bait, so that's a good sign. Try it over there on the point a little bit closer. All right, guys, I am going to give it roughly 2:10, say 10 minutes here, and then if I don't get it what I need, I'm gonna go somewhere else. It is a higher tide, but I'm not getting bit off by just anything yet, so see what happens. Oh, and I'm on. Something bigger. Woo! Little rat rad. Off the rip. Come on, first shrimp. Let's go. Come here, Brisket. Oh, yeah, don't bite him. Dang, Eddie's. Looks like he's got a tag in him. Someone want to tell me what that is in the comments? Something like that. Looks like a tag. All right, well, not a skunk today. Skunk's off the boat. First bait. Let's go. That's a pretty guy. All right, guys. Well, this is actually shrimp number 3. Why is that? Because I just dropped the other one off the side of the boat. So hopefully he gets ate by something big. Could have been on my hook. How fun. All right, we're gonna go same spot. See how this works out. Maybe it's a good spot. I do like points. I do like points. Super windy, super hard to feel what's actually going on with the line and everything. I don't have much on, just that 1/4 ounce jig head, so. I'm trying to keep that slack in the line, but the current and the wind is both moving the same direction right now, which is out. This is shrimp number 4. Shrimp number 4. Let's go, shrimp 4. Catch me something big. Catch me something big. All right, just like that, my 4th shrimp is gone. So I'm gonna go to an oyster bed, I know, see if I can't get anything over there. I've had really good luck there before. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, there's 2 little creeks here. This one always has water in it and it's pouring out, so I'm gonna fish, I think, one of these points, maybe that point. I've actually never caught a fish here. I've seen people catch fish here. I usually catch fish somewhere farther down the channel, but we're giving new things a shot, so keeping my mind open, seeing what's gonna happen. We'll see what. Shrimp number 5, people, shrimp 5. Man, I'm going through them quick. $6 really goes fast whenever you're talking about shrimp. And I've only caught 1 fish and it was not even a keeper, so something to think about here. Really windy still, really windy. All right, this next shrimp that I put on is going to be shrimp number 7. Man, the ducks are moving right now. This is probably the 3rd good pack I've seen of them. Should have brought a shotgun. They're flying high though, holy cow. About to come right over us. All right, I know there's an oyster bed right here. I'm gonna fish it. I've caught redfish right here before, so see what happens. I'm on shrimp number 7. They're going quick. Then I'm gonna go troll around and try and fish some artificial, see what happens. All right, got the wind possibly in my favor here. We'll see what happens. All right, this shrimp that I just put on was seriously tiny, so let's see what happens. I don't know how long we'll be staying out today, Brisket. She looks sort of cold. She's got her jacket on, but she's laying there. I don't know. All right, popping corks on. Got a shrimp down there. Little 1/0 circle hook. Let's see if this works. I know so many people are just huge believers in these dang popping corks, but I do not catch fish on them like that. So, tide's going out. You can see the bobber, it's just floating right down that weed line. We'll see what happens. I got about 1 foot of leader on it. It's probably about 1.5 foot over there, so hopefully it's just dragging right above the bottom. I want to say this is shrimp 10. I've changed to a Carolina rig. I haven't gotten any bites, I think, besides possibly one that was on the jig head back then. I would usually do a little bit longer leader line than this, but I'm being lazy and my hands are cold and I don't feel like tying knots right now. So, current's moving. We're gonna throw this out, let it sit, probably catch a dang croaker or not, who knows. Getting bites. I would be very surprised if I have a bait whenever I get this back. I definitely don't have a bait. Oh, I was wrong. All right, let's try this again. Shot 2. A little bit closer to shore that time. I don't want to be right up there because I know that this is all oysters, but problem with the oysters in the Carolina rig is this is way more likely to get stuck, but it's keeping the bait where I needed it, which is off the bottom. And I'm on. That's a redfish. That's something big. Bigger. Maybe a trout. Whew. Hey, come on. And a nice trout, so I guess that switch to the Carolina rig was good. This baby's sort of fat trout. Get him on the dang old measuring stick. He ain't too fat, but I mean, he's bigger than the ones I've been catching recently. Almost 16. Almost 16. these things. Man, that's a pretty one. I don't think I'm gonna keep fish today, so, but we'll let Brisket get her little sniff. Shrimp 12. Get me something good. That last one felt like a dang pinfish or something, just nibbling on it. So. I'm pretty excited to hear the sound quality on this because something just like this small works. That's pretty cool. It's definitely windy still. All right, guys, I just got out of the water. It is 3:56. I wasn't out there very long. I went through my shrimp. Obviously, I caught that redfish pretty early. That was my first bait, I think. Little rat red. I think it had a tag in it. If someone knows what that was, tell me. It looked like a tag to me. And then I pretty much got messed around by the shrimp. I tried the popping cork. I moved to a couple different areas. Didn't really get any bites. Caught that pretty nice trout, which was good. I definitely got some tail biters, pinfish, stuff like that at different points in time. It was just super cold, super windy. Brisket was getting cold. My hands were cold. It was hard for me to even tie knots, so just not worth staying out. I even tried to troll a little bit, but the wind was pushing way too hard for anything to work. So we'll give it another shot next time. I'm not gonna call it a wash on the shrimp because I did catch a trout and a redfish. I thought I was gonna catch a bunch of junk, so I don't know. Somebody has some recommendations for me on the popping cork. I need to figure that one out. I never have caught anything good on it besides like little rat reds. So let me know. Thanks.